All right, folks. This is a horseshoe. Michelle's first horseshoe of the year. So
3 more and I get a horse.
3 more and she gets a horse. Of course, sometimes I guess I'm like the horse.
No comment.
The back of the horse.
No comment.
Well, howdy, folks. Shawn here from hikingwithshawn.com. There's a trail right there, or part of the road. And today we are with Michelle. We are at, this is Evans Cemetery. The cemetery is public, but there is private property right next to it. Just keep that in mind. The road's public, but 1850 to 1918, some old stones here. Layman. I don't even know what that says. But it's a neat little cemetery. Here's some more stones. Kennep Solomon, 1902 passed. Nyxie Kennep. Harmon Kennep. So pretty neat. See all the old stones. And I like how they put crosses, you know, around where stones were once. Here's an old one, but it looks like a good stone. And 2 sisters. So I don't even know if there's anyone named Evans buried here. But that's what the road is called, Evans Cemetery. Oh, here's Evans. Columbus Evans, and Mary F. and his wife. So there you go. But Jerica Evans. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go and hike down the trail and get to a creek and explore some bluffage. And you get to come with us. I came here before, but I videoed wrong, and I just didn't get the footage. I couldn't make a video out of it. So, but we're gonna explore a place we didn't explore last time too. So, stay tuned. All right, folks. Forest Service Road 1594G. That's where we're going. It's a nice road. Last time we were here, it's probably pretty growed up. Well, in fact, I remember eating quite a bit of spider webs. I tend to lead the hikes in the summer.
Well, you can lead them all the time, but that's your own fault. 'Cause, I can't help it that you're too tall.
Too tall? Yeah.
And you always got to be in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
What happens?
All right, folks. We found a nice little pond. Michelle volunteered to take a swim in. I have her bathing suit packed up in my bag.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks, here's a well. They put a little chain link fencing on top of it and ribbons kind of posted around so people know. So it's right by the pond. So this was definitely a home site. Pretty cool. I'll have to mark this location on my well map. Alright. Michelle found another well right here, just not too far from the other one. And maybe yeah, lots of old stones from when there was a house here. Root cellar possibility, yep. Could be right. Yeah. Pretty neat. Old home site.
Found daffodils.
Yep, found some daffodils growing up. That's a nice sign. Even though it hasn't been too bad this winter. But we miss the heat. We are heat people. That is just who we are. Here's some more piles of like rock and stuff that they'd probably use for foundation, and just part of the their home site. You know, back then these people who lived in these home sites were really poor, so they pretty much used off the land to build their homes. A lot of them had failed farms. They came out here thinking it was just going to be rich farming and took all the trees out, and that just caused massive erosion. And you know, they couldn't grow nothing, so they were poor, unfortunately. And that's why they really didn't hesitate to sell to the Forest Service and reforest, because they didn't have any money. You know, it was bad. So they could sell their land and move into town and have some sort of life. So, all right, folks. Really pretty creek through here.
Did you pull your hair out?
Michelle found a hair tie, of course.
Out here in the middle of nowhere.
Out here in the middle of nowhere. But really pretty. Just beautiful. Good creek right there for filtering. In case you want to make mac and cheese mountain house meals. But we're going to pretty much follow this creek, and it's going to branch off at some point. And then we're going to get into some bluffage and check it out. Pretty cool place. Really enjoy visiting out here. Palestine, popular among horseback riders as well as mountain bikers. Mountain bikers really like this place, and I can see why. I mean, it's just beautiful, and hopefully I'll get hikers into it too. So definitely a hidden gem worth visiting. Just a pretty place. Feast your eyes on this beautiful bluffage. That'd been bad if I'd have slipped and just splashed in. That's cool bluffage. Deep. A lizard?
It's a frog. Poor little guy.
Aww. It's all on video. She did it. Oh yeah. All right, folks. Found this really cool bluffage up here on the hill. We had to climb up, and I'm gonna call it 2 Cave Rock.
Sounds like a rock band.
So in this little cave shelter, it just goes back, what, 10 feet?
Probably 15.
15 feet. But I mean, it's just nice little critter hole or something.
I bet there's salamanders in there.
You should get in there and give her one demonstration.
Uh-huh.
I call it two cave hole or 2 cave rock because right up here is another one. Isn't that cool? So really cool bluffage. Is there a little one over there? No.
Really? I want to see if there's salamander in here. I don't need you filming this. Oh, poop.
Finally, we find a critter in a cave.
Really?